Hello and welcome. My name is Emily. I'm a clay artist living in Montreal, Canada. I am making something today that is kind of a Valentine's Day idea. It's for things that go well together, couples, best friends, anyone that you love. I'm gonna make a prototype of something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I finally received some magnets that I was waiting for. I'm gonna draw it first and then I'll create a clay prototype afterwards. My idea was to make a seal, and the seal would be shaped like a baguette. In the seal's head there would be a magnet inside, and I would put a piece of butter on top, and the two would stick together. So they would be separate pieces, but they would stick together. It would be like, you're the butter to my bread. That's the idea. Let's do it.
Before I get started, I'm making myself a cup of tea. This one is from Thé Gourou, a small tea shop in my city, and it's really good. It tastes like flowers and malt, and it really reminds me of fall. I've really been enjoying it lately. Before I start sculpting, I like to sketch out a rough idea. Doesn't have to be perfect, just something to guide me. I used to get really caught up in making my sketches look right, but I've been trying to be kinder to myself in the creative process. Not everything has to be precise to be valuable. Even if a sketch is messy, it still helps bring an idea to life. Okay, so as you can see, the clay was way too hard at first. It almost hurt my hands, so I had to roll it out with the rolling pin, but I'll spare you guys that part. Once it was workable, I decided to go with a flat face on the seal instead of a pointed one. I don't know why exactly I made this decision, but I thought it would be cuter. I'm gonna show you guys that part a little bit later, and you guys can tell me what you think. I used to second guess small decisions like this a lot. I'm not sure why, but worrying about whether it was right or if people would like it was really important to me. And I guess it is important in the artistic process. But I've also been reminding myself that my art is mine first. And if I like it, that's enough too. Learning to trust my own instincts has made creating so much more enjoyable. Now it's time to add some color to our seal. I thought this orangish brown was perfect for that freshly baked baguette look, but honestly, it also kind of gives gourmet Cheeto dust, and I'm not mad about it. The pastel coloring process with polymer clay is probably the most forgiving part of the creation, simply because you can just use some alcohol to wipe away any mistakes or things you're unhappy with and just start again. It takes away a lot of the pressure, which makes experimenting way more fun. And sometimes I'll layer different shades just to see what happens. Half the time the mistakes end up making the piece look even better anyway. And now it's later in the day, time for the final step, which is glazing our baguette seal. Honestly, it's such a forgiving process. Any small imperfections in the clay just disappear and it all comes together. I think trusting yourself as an artist works the same way. Not every step has to be perfect. What matters is following through on your project and believing that in the end, it will all come together. So I glazed him now. It looks great. I am so happy with this design. I think it really looks like a baguette. And it's got its little butter friend that is magnetizing properly. That was my worry, to be honest, in this project. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.